So I did my bed. Have my knife here. That reminds me, I want to make a skull out of cardboard, but it has to be bigger geometric. So I might cheat and look up a guideline for it. I absolutely forgot why I stopped recording. One of the reasons was definitely because my iPad was dying. Blind things. I cannot see without my glasses. I'm pretty sure that makes me legally blind or something. Because I can see colors and forms and shapes. Like, I can tell what things are, but I can't read anything right now. The mental illness that is being illustrated. I like to joke about it because I'm doing better now. I'm definitely doing better now. It's the first time I slept probably in like a month. I said that before, it's because I'm very proud of myself. I don't know how many hours I slept, but it's the first time I woke up and I felt like rested. Like, I still felt groggy, but it's different. I made a separate account for my art again because the one that actually has followers scares me now. And I feel like I can't post there casually. And one time that I did, it was an accident, and I was like, and I wanted to delete it, but my friend saw it, so I was like, okay, let me just not delete it. So yeah, I have that going for me. And if this looks bad, blame me not being able to see for that. I haven't done a green look in a while because it's very like unusual, but it's really fun. I might put yellow somewhere because yellow's a fun color. I also originally wanted to paint my entire room yellow, but decided against it. Sometimes the best applicator is your fucking finger, not gonna lie, because you know how beauty gurus be doing like, let's swatch. Then usually now makeup brands are making their pigmentation based off of how well it swatches rather than how well it applies, because most of us use makeup brushes. I haven't been doing my makeup for like as long as I've been alive, but I've been doing it for about 4 years pretty consistently now. And my eyeshadow I've been doing for like 3 years now. And I'm still, obviously, I'm not like a fantastic at it, but I'm much better than I was before, and I wouldn't consider myself a beginner anymore. It's not too bad. Pretty good, actually. I want to make it slightly brighter. I feel like it's a little too dark. Because at the end of the day, makeup is an art form. Which is why I enjoy it. But it's different from regular art, because this one, the canvas is your face, and you can do stuff that's more complicated that is artistic, but you don't got to. Man, you know who like I want to root for so bad? Trisha Paytas. I've been following her since before she got her several tummy tucks and even her boob surgery, because she used to make like these, okay, they were kind of inspiration porn videos where she'd be like, oh, I love my body even though it's not conventionally attractive. So I used to follow her for those videos, and the videos where she would cry about how difficult she kind of made her life because she decided to live on her own, so she had to go be a stripper to go pay the bills. And now looking back on that content, I feel like she weirdly slut-shamed the other women that she worked with so she could feel better about herself, being like, oh, I wasn't like them. But now she's getting popular on TikTok, and it's not for being offensive. It's because she posted this TikTok where she has a filter on and it's just going very, very chunky movement. She's my favorite chunky. I don't know how I haven't watched it as many times as everybody else, because apparently everyone else has watched it enough times that they know the full dance. But yeah, people like her because of that, because it's kind of funny. The caption is something probably offensive, probably delete it later. And for some reason that caption was really the icing on the cake for that video because everybody fucking loved it. The thing is, the weird part, like, I wish I could hate H3, but I don't. I want to so bad because they've done so much bad shit that even people who are, like, into offensive shit, they're like, hey, maybe tone it down a bit. But Hila's part of H3, and, you know, she said some wrong shit too. Like, she was also on Trisha's side during that. But I haven't been able to justify at all because I'm a poor ass college student, alright? Like, I can't just drop $60 on a piece of clothing whenever I've dropped $60 on an entire wardrobe worth of clothing. Like, I can spend that money, but I can't justify spending it on one item. That's a lot. Like, I'm trying to be responsible with my money, I promise. This is a birthday present, and then my pants I barely got. And they were $6 at fucking Ross. Like, I'm trying to be responsible, but they make it so hard. It's like, ooh. Come on, Jenna Marbles. I know everybody keeps freaking her out, but it's because she's right. Jenna Marbles is a 30-year-old lady, and I believe in her 20s she did say some problematic shit, and she just, like, say shit offensively, because weirdly enough, that was the humor back then. Did that make that okay? Fuck no. People have been apologizing left and right for that humor because it is fucked up and it's not okay. And honestly, wasn't even that funny. But here's the thing, she clearly changed from that era. And I feel like these people, they're all older or about the same age as her. Why are y'all still acting like you're in your 20s? Like, I'm in my 20s. I might still be doing stupid shit, but goddamn, at least I'm trying. It kind of feels like y'all aren't trying to learn. Because I guess it makes you money. So it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Honestly, yeah, I hope Hila and Ethan get their dream to where Teddy Fresh could just be their sole supporting income and have no problem, not have their lives change at all. Because honestly, all the podcasts have been money grab. It's obvious now. You know, if they were ever to make some sweaters with slightly, even if it was slightly shitty material, I'd literally buy it because the design is so pretty. And everybody loves Teddy Fresh now because of TikTok. Y'all should capitalize on that and get on TikTok. Is there even a Teddy Fresh official TikTok? No. Like, what I'm saying is, let me be your social media manager. Let me be your social media manager. I feel like I'd be really good at it. I'm good at dealing with people. I've dealt with angry people. I know what to say. And any wrongdoings that you would do would be genuine on my part, because I do actually care about these issues because they affect me and my friends. Thank you. Does this look like shit? Maybe a little bit, but I tried, which is the important part. And that's all we can do is keep trying. So how does it look? I hate it. I've seen more videos memeing about it than I have the actual video. And it's really easy to get popular and cater to the audience there. You just need to get people who are actually the audience on there. I know how it works, I know how to get popular, but the way to get popular is kind of skeezy. So usually, like, if I were to be in charge of somebody, I feel like I would be a good manager. Like a social media manager. Because I know how to do it, I know how to get popular. It's just that you kind of have to be a little bit of an asshole to do it. And I wouldn't, would I be willing to do that? I don't know. I don't know what I'm willing to do for money yet. Like, I haven't even moved out of my parents' house. Whenever I first started makeup, back in 2018 really, my only exposure was to the very, very popular people who would constantly push their brands. So they were highly sought after, so I only got the stuff that was highly sought after because I worked hard enough and I could afford it. And people had been saying they were good. And I guess, not really. the point is, with more experience, you see that just because it's more expensive or just because it's highly sought after doesn't necessarily mean that it's good. Like, it's a pretty lip gloss, but it doesn't stay on. And honestly, the texture is weird too. It feels really thick for no reason. Okay, my point is, this lip gloss has the same texture as a lip gloss I got from Walmart for about $2. And it looks just as pretty. It's a different color, but it's just as pretty. The only thing this man was selling was the component, which I didn't really care about. I'm like, yeah, it looks cool. I'm sure if you're a beauty guru, you'll be like, and it's very cool. But for the average person, it doesn't really matter about the component. And I consider myself very much the average person. So that was my get ready with me. As you can see, I was raised by YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for 10 years. It's done me bad. It's definitely not helped with my mental illness. But I know how to play this game. I just don't really want to play it. Because the way to play it is really mean. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed a mini room tour, I guess. You saw 2 walls, which is kind of it, honestly. Small room, but my room. Okay. Well, damn it! I forgot that I had coffee. It is very full.
It's balance we're missing. You know. We're toying with existence. Product of partition. Only adding to the fiction.